Hey, it's Joseph, aka Jabbo, Brickzar, Trains Are Fun, Yoda Speak Translator, Jabbo37, Jabbo. Wait a minute, I already said Jabbo. Super Truck TV. I got so many YouTube channels, I can't even keep up with it, but welcome to this one. So, in the past, I had not posted very often on this channel. And a month or so ago, I was in one of those moods and I just felt like I needed to talk, so I did a video ranting about my experience with eBay. And, with my 400 subscribers I had at the time, I was like, oh, this is just me getting to talk to some of my more core people because I wasn't really making that for everybody. I was just frustrated and I wanted to talk about it. And I didn't feel like putting it on one of my regular channels that I post more frequently to. And anyway, that had unintended consequences. First of all, I really appreciate all the comments that I got from people, and then a lot of new people discovering this and having the same experience as I had. So it felt good knowing that I was sharing this, and then other people that have had the same experience, they can see, okay, I'm not the only one that's had this experience with eBay. I also got a lot of snarky people, which I myself can be snarky at times, but it's just like, a lot of the just mean comments towards me were people that I don't think even watched the video. I had one today where the person said, it was my fault because I didn't check their feedback. You shouldn't sell to somebody with zero feedback. The guy had a higher feedback number than me. He had more feedback than I have, and I've been doing eBay for 22 years. So I left a snarky comment and then I blocked the guy because, you know what, what am I doing? Why these types of people I don't need. Now, like, yes, you get criticism. Criticism can help you. I like constructive criticism. And I sometimes even like the funny things that people say, even if they have a different opinion than me. But that, you know what, it's just like, I don't have time for this. And then I've gotten so many comments. It's like, it's just weird for this channel. It's so many people are watching that video, I guess because YouTube is recommending it to them. So if you're one of those people, maybe you'll watch this video too. I doubt it. But if you did discover my channel from my eBay rant, let me know, because after the success of that video, I'm like, okay, I'll just make more videos talking about things in my life, whether it be a rant or not. And I don't intend to always be negative, but when you're frustrated about something, you just want to talk about it. And I actually felt better just making the video, even before it was published and before people started commenting on it. I just felt better talking about it. And so if anybody didn't see my follow-up video, which was the last video I did about a month ago, the guy actually got the items, never responded to me. I got my money, he got his items, and he got his money back. He got them for free. So that's the resolution of that. So I'm thinking about, I had this idea of doing a comparison. I still have not ever sold on Mercari. And I'm thinking, okay, I want to start selling Mercari, but I thought, you know what I might do? I might do a comparison because I got a lot of duplicates of things. I just got to find them. For instance, like the comic book. So it's pretty easy for me to have multiple copies of comic books. So I thought about, I'll list like 5 to 10 items on Mercari and then do the same items on, not the identical item. Like, I got like a Moon Knight comic, #1. I could sell a copy of Moon Knight #1 as a listing, have that marked Mercari, and then have another copy of Moon Knight #1 marked eBay. So 2 different copies of the same issue, list them at the same price. I think Mercari you have to do buy it now, and I might do eBay as an auction at that price, and just see where they go. See what happens. Or I might start eBay at the lower price and Mercari at the buy it now price and see if the price is bidded up. That's what happened the last time I listed a Moon Knight comic book, but I thought about listing it on eBay at the price lower than the last time that it sold and the same price on Mercari. Yes, and just do a comparison, like do these 5 to 10 items on each platform and see if anybody even looks at them. So tell me what you think about that idea. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing. So as far as me and my many channels, I have hit this kind of wall of, it's not that I don't have ideas. It's not that I don't have the time. I mean, I am very busy, but I might have a form of obsessive compulsive disorder. It manifests itself in different ways. I'm not a psychologist. I've never been to one. And I don't know. But I find myself focusing on one thing sometimes way too much. And like with this last 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, I've been parting out Lego sets to put in my Bricklink store. And it's like, I say, I need to film a video. And instead of filming a video, I'll spend 3 hours parting out Lego sets. So I actually today I filmed 2 videos for the first time in over a week. And you know, I got like 10 channels. I am the unknown Simon Whistler. I'm Simon Whistler if he made bad videos. That's me. So yeah, and then it's funny how I made the 2 videos and now I feel motivated to make this one. And so the main thing I wanted to talk about is not what I've already just talked about, is that I don't like the way that YouTube and Instagram are going. And what I'm about to say, I don't mean that these things are bad and that people shouldn't do them. But one thing I don't like about YouTube in particular is people tend to make content for an algorithm more so than even an audience. Now, some people will claim that they're making it for the audience. If you make it for the audience, you're really making it for the algorithm. These lights dim on themselves. But I really think people make videos for the algorithm, which caters to an audience, a particular audience. Now, for instance, back in the day, there were a lot of kid content videos. You had those superhero costume videos that were inappropriate and a lot of other inappropriate things, because I'm like, who's watching this crap? It's children. You know, these 5-minute craft videos that are garbage that YouTube just promotes because, oh, look, we got all these people watching. They watch them all day long. It's children watching them. Now, am I going to go out and make 5-minute craft style videos? No. I don't enjoy that type of content, and I wouldn't enjoy making that kind of content. Now, should I think in terms of like making things that are trending or popular topics? No, you can't say that you don't think about things like that, but I think as a creator, if you start doing things just to get views, now that sounds wrong because everybody makes videos to get views, but if you start chasing the algorithm, whether it be trending topics or doing things so that your video gets suggested, you end up, who's making the content? Is it you or is it YouTube? And so what the latest thing is, and it struck me because within a matter of a few days, 2 of the YouTubers that I have followed for a couple of years, or actually one of them I've followed for a long, I've followed him since he was a little channel compared to mine. Not to this one, but he had like a few thousand subscribers and I had 100,000 subscribers. And it's like now he's just, you know, he's full-time YouTuber, really good. It's Joe Scott. And another one is this guy that does true crime synopsis videos. And his style, I really love his style of how he does them. It's That Chapter. This guy named Mike who lives in like Ireland or something. But I like his wit and sense of humor. I like Joe Scott's wit and sense of humor. But both of them, within the span of a few days, did community posts where they say, hey, just let you know we're going to be posting some shorts. We're doing an experiment. And it just, and this is nothing against, you know, I still will watch every video that they make. I might not watch the shorts, but it's like, and I've seen other people talk about this as well that I don't follow as closely as them, but it's like they're making the shorts not because they want to make them. At least I don't think so. I don't think they're making them because they want to make them. I think they're making them because they think they have to make them to stay relevant on YouTube. And it's sad. And if that is true, that they really have to make them. If they don't, their channel will die. And I think that's what they legitimately are in fear of. But both of these creators, they make long form content, long, like not 5-minute videos. They're 15 to 25-minute videos. Even though they all have visuals in them, they're the type of videos that I can just listen to sometimes. Sometimes Joe Scott, I'll listen to his video and then I might go back and rewatch it if there's some things in there that I want to. Because sometimes I listen to these while I'm driving, so I'm not actually actively watching them. That's because they're good storytellers. But I'm not going to listen to a short while I'm driving or something. A short's like a few seconds. And then again, you know, you could do a short, and I'm just thinking how they might be thinking, do a short about, it's like a synopsis of a topic. But I think the way YouTube works is that they don't really want people to make shorts to bring people into their channel to watch long form video. They want to bring people in with shorts to watch more shorts. And same with Instagram. Instagram don't want people looking at pictures. They want people looking at vertical video. I remember a time when you made fun of people who posted something on YouTube and it had vertical video. And now that's what they're wanting people to post. And again, there's nothing wrong with those types of videos if that's what you want to make. But I don't like it when people do it because they feel like they have to. I've made shorts. I'd be a hypocrite of saying you can't make shorts or you shouldn't make shorts or all shorts are dumb. That's not true. Most shorts are dumb. And so I was on my personal Instagram account, which is just where I only want to see my friends I know in person. And this has nothing to do with following. Well, I take it back. I do follow Cats of Instagram on my personal account. So I don't mind seeing cat videos or cat posts. But usually I go to my personal account to check in on my friends. But the way it is now, I'll see like one post. I'll log into Instagram. I see one post from somebody I know, and everything else is a suggested reel. Everything. I'm like, I didn't come to this account to see other things. I didn't come to that account to discover things. I only use that login to see what my friends are doing. I don't care about the trending reel. So I do go in there, and extra step, you got to click on things that you hide it or don't see it or don't show me suggested reels, which you can do, but it took me a while to discover that. So I guess there are workarounds that, but you know, I'm sure they'll still suggest them. So I just hate that feature because yeah, they can catch your eye, and then it's like TikTok. You end up watching stuff, and you're like, why am I watching this? And then it can quickly go into bad things. So yes, I have seen them. I have seen the TikTok style videos on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. And I don't like that people who already make good videos, who already are good I think they're successful YouTubers who have a really good style. I don't like that they feel like they're forced, and that's why it comes across. And I hope that I left both of them a comment, but it's like, you know, in retrospect, I'm like, maybe they could read their comment like I would read that comment from the guy earlier that I mentioned about my eBay stuff. But if they block me, oh well. I can still watch their videos, but I hope it's just like it's sad. It's sad. I think the one that I left, I think it was on Joe Scott's channel, was that it's like that scene in episode 3 of Star Wars. Is it episode 3 where Padme is like, "This is how democracy dies, with thunderous applause." Not that I care about politics. I don't care about politics at all. But it's just, this is how YouTube dies, with thunderous applause. It's like everybody's going to go to making shorts, and then the long form content like this is going to slowly die and go away. And then when they do, hopefully another platform will come up. I mean, YouTube's been such a great platform. I mean, yeah, I guess it can be both shorts and both long form content. I just, I don't want to be forced to do something. And I respect more creators who push through and try to do things. Because if we all give in to the algorithm, we all give in to this push to do shorts, then that's what we're going to get. And it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. It's like, oh, look, all these people are watching shorts. All these people are making shorts. We need to do more shorts. And because that's what YouTube's wanting people to do, and people are doing what they think YouTube wants them to do. It's not necessarily what people really want. So have the courage, people. Have the courage to not watch shorts if you don't care about that. And I got to work on that myself. Have the courage to continue making the same type of content. Yes, you have to adapt with YouTube. You can't just make the same thing and expect that 10 years from now it will be relevant or do as well. But don't become somebody you're not. Be who you are. And please, if you're already making these good videos, don't go just to making shorts. And then both of the creators, in their defense, they are going to continue to do the videos that made them who they are. And I'm not going to watch the shorts. I hate shorts. I do. I hate reels. It's like I get that little ad when I log into my Brickzar account on Instagram. Oh, speaking of which, I've gotten so disheartened with it that I don't post hardly anything at all anymore. I used to post pictures every now and then of things that I was building or different Lego sets. And maybe in 2023, I want to get back to posting pictures, but nobody cares about pictures anymore on Instagram. I mean, that's what Instagram was for, wasn't it? For sharing pictures. Like, who's posting pictures now? It's all these stupid reels. Oh, now I'm starting to get mad. Why can't TikTok be TikTok, Instagram be Instagram, and YouTube be YouTube? Why they all got to try to be TikTok? I don't like it. What's just funny is I think TikTok's doing longer form videos. You know what would be funny is if YouTube tries to do things like TikTok. TikTok tries to do things like YouTube that brings in all these longer form content videos, and then actually people start being able to make money off of TikTok, and then TikTok just kills YouTube. I think that's more likely. I think it would be more like, if I could post a 10 or 15 minute video on TikTok and it make money and make more money than what I did on YouTube, yeah, TikTok would kill YouTube that way eventually because TikTok's so big. But I don't really want that. I think YouTube has created a platform where a lot of people have been able to grow and share things they like. And I feel like I'm one of those people that, I don't want to say I'm a pioneer because I wasn't the first at what I was doing, but I was one of the first at doing a lot of things. Experimenting with things, making crappy videos for people. I mean, 2008, I made a video on my train layout in 2008, and I'm still using that layout today, 14 years later. Almost, it'll be 15 years here before you know it. But yeah, so doing camera, I was doing camera ride video. That was the first video, or the first day I posted videos on YouTube, April 18th, 2018. No, 2008. Did I say 2018? April 18th of 2008. That 18 messed me up. April 18th, 2008, I posted like a 1-minute video from a clip that I filmed with a camera, an actual digital camera on one of my trains, and it hit the wall and it caused the whole train to derail. But that was kind of like the start of that. And that's, that type of video actually became very popular. Well, better quality than what I did, but having a camera on a model train running down the track has become a really successful form of video for a lot of people. There are people that have built their entire channels off of train ride videos on model trains. I've done my share of them. They've never blown up like some of these others, but those are some of my best videos as far as like number of views and revenue that I've made from them. When I set up a massive track layout in my living room The one thing I haven't done that a lot of these that are very successful at it, I haven't put them outside. Maybe I should make a short. No, I won't do that. But anyway, tell me what you think about that. If you're here, so this is a totally different topic than the eBay stuff. But if you're watching somebody rant about eBay on YouTube, then you probably care about YouTube, even if you're not a content creator. Are you annoyed when channels that you follow that you really love, that you keep up with their content, when they try to do things that you don't really like, or have they completely changed the style? And again, I think both of these channels that I love and will continue to watch are going to continue making the types of content that I like. But I just don't like that they feel forced. And tell me what you think about that. I should make a short of this video. No, I won't do that. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I don't, in my time on YouTube, I rarely had to ask people to subscribe. And now that this channel's doing well, I'm going to try to keep making, videos every month or so. Make a couple of videos. So I won't be bombarding you with videos, but yeah, when I get something that I'm thinking about like this, I'll talk about it and ramble on. There won't be a bunch of edits and there won't be a bunch of B-roll footage, because that's what I do here. I'll see you.